as you train during the week, you're taking hits during the week, so your body gets conditioned for taking those hits. And I think the hits you're taking in rugby, guys are coming in with their shoulders, they're wrapping up, and they're putting you to the ground. I think the difference in football is guys are looking for kill shots. They're looking for this big hit that's going to lay you out, and you're going to be, I don't know if you're hurt, but you're going to be laid out. In rugby, we're looking to put the person to the ground. There's still big hits, but the first and foremost, we want to put them to the ground, and then we've got to have the fitness to get back to our feet to contest for the ball. So the hits, they look like they hurt. But I think the more time you practice, the more time you're taking hits in practice, you take hits in games, you're really not feeling them. And plus your adrenaline's up too. So while your adrenaline's up, you're not feeling it. So you may feel it after the game later, but during the game, you're still able to go. You're still fine.
What about for you, Katie? Does the potential for injury concern you at all as a coach, someone who has taken it upon in your career to spread the game of rugby, part of why you're starting a program here, the potential for injury, does that concern you at all?
Well, we actually have, our injury rates are less than many full contact sports across the board, and that's a peer-based empirical evidence. Largely it's to do with the training programs that we have for coaches. So across the board in any sport, that injury rate decreases with the amount of training and education for the coaches. We're very fortunate here at Queens that we actually have that in our background. So being able to participate, I'm a coach educator with USA Rugby as well as World Rugby, and Frank has been through the coach certification process too. So that just statistically does reduce that injury rate, is learning and education to be able to do that. And in any sports, injuries is a reality for athletes. So my background's in sports psychology as well too. So the process of injury recovery and what you do at that time when you are injured. But most important is the difference between our sport and others. So some misconceptions go on about our game. In general, there are sports that are collision sports. We're an evasion sport. So when you think about big hits, the real point is to move to the space. So we even say, you're going to run at spaces, not faces. It's like a really easy thing we teach even younger athletes coming through the game. So the idea is to always move into the space and evade the contact. And then the contact that happens, you're prepared for it in terms of the training that you've received.